Okay, I don't know if this is currently running. Um, Currently, I don't know if anything is up or if anything is, I'm checking that right now if you hear that in the background. Okay, apparently it's not streaming. I thought I clicked stream. But hey, what am I gonna know? Anyway, welcome to Sticky Pistons, new thing, I guess. I'm trying to do it. This is just gonna be a variety show. If, my co-hosts or co-owners want to join, they can. But, there's just been a lack of content, and I want to get this channel, back up from the dead. So, I'm gonna have gameplay in the background, I'm just gonna be chilling, I'm just gonna have fun. And with everything, I wanted to talk about random topics, and the first one is totally true, and I do want to mention some stuff about that. So, why do I think food service is a good job? Food service, in my eyes, is probably one of the best, probably one of the best jobs you can get a starting job. You just have to do it right. Like, don't go to McDonald's, don't go to Burger King, and sure as hell do not go to Papa John's. I have so many horror stories from Papa John's, dude. Like, the first week of Papa John's, dude, I remember I was sitting, I was front desk, I was cashier, this is before I was manager, this is before I was helping people manage all this stuff, because, that's what managers do. I know, shocking. But, no. So, what I remember was, I was 16, and I'm on the verge of tears, because this woman comes in, and she looks at me dead in the eyes, and goes, and tells me her name, right? So, I get the order ready, and everything, and then she goes, I got a cinnamon pullover with this, which is basically like a giant... It's like a giant cinnamon roll that you, like, tear apart type of deal. So, and it was honestly really good. I remember eating them for breakfast and gaining, like, 3 billion pounds. But, that's besides the point. So, basically, she did not actually order one, so she wanted to order one. Well, if you work at any job, let me tell you one thing. If a customer hands you an envelope, and then proceeds to have no good card information, then proceeds to say it's her daughter's on the envelope, these people are either dumb, or they are scammers, or whatever. I don't even know, dude. Like seriously. So, for 20 minutes about, I am sitting here with this person, and just sitting there, just staring at them like dead in the face, literally going, hey, we can get it in, but, like, you need to pay for it. Well, she didn't want to pay for it, so, you had the modern-day Karen before all the Karen stuff during COVID and everything was popping around, all the online schooling, like, oh my god. Dude, I worked at Papa John's so long ago. I'm currently, 22 recently, so it's very fun to, like, look back, not that far, because a lot of people are like, oh man, that's a long time away. Not really, in my opinion. But one of the biggest things that I remember, is that not only was I in the verge of tears, because, I'm just getting yelled at the, like, first week of the job, man. It's like the first week, I'm just trying to, enjoy working. So, after that, we get that settled. My manager comes in and helps me with it, so he gets them signed up with that, And, so after we get all that set up, there is her husband, who I think I don't think he was intoxicated, but there was something about him that, like, kind of miffed me off, in a way. And he was speaking to me in, like, moon runes, and I don't mean that to be, like, that guy. But what I mean by that is, like, you could not understand this man. This man was mumbling like he had 12 gummy bears in his mouth. And, you know, and people are like, oh, well, that sounds awful. That's why I'm saying don't work there. I made the mistake, and my GM showed me, I remember this, because, I didn't go anywhere with this one, but I should have. I remember my GM, I'm not going to name names, because, you know, he is long gone from the company, and I'd rather not care. And it's... But so there's one day, it's just very uncomfortable for me to even share this one, but I want to, just because, like, this is proof why there are bad places. So when I was working at Papa John's, there was my GM, before my cousin. This is before my cousin was a GM. So he gets on the horn, right? And he wants to show me something on his phone. Well, what I don't know is that he accidentally has something on his phone that he's about to show me. And it is something so stupid, so out of the ordinary for a GM to have on their phone. And that was, he showed me literal, like, photos of, like, his thing, and he's like trying to scroll, and then there's a video at the end as he's trying to scroll through all this because he forgot that he had this pulled up, and it's just a video of his helicopter, and I'm like, what the heck? So yeah, I refrained from talking with him for the rest of time, and then I don't know if he got fired or just left. All I know is that he was somebody I worked with. Now, with those experiences, which, you know, I have way more, which I'll probably go into depth later, but I want to get to the main topic of what I wanted to talk about. And that is why food service is a good job. Now, when done right. What I mean by that is, like, bartending. Like, a lot of people who are bartenders will tell you, oh man, that job sucks. It does sometimes, but my god, some of the fun nights you can have with people is sick. Especially with, like, a bunch of, like, regulars that you know. It can really just bolster up your skills, and it's just really fun to talk to people. One of the main things that I also enjoy about bartending, because that's what I currently do, is it's just constant conversation with other people, and it's just nice to, you know, you connect. And it's something more of a social aspect than most people think. It's not like you're throwing a career away, you know what I mean? You're actively putting yourself out there, and a lot of people actually respect that, especially people who, like, work with you and all that. Like, bartending, in my opinion, is probably one of the better jobs, especially if you're starting out. I wouldn't say, like, it's a definite career choice. Definitely not. I have definitely not bartending the rest of my life, let me tell you. But one of the biggest things that that bartending has done for me is just increase, like, it decreased my social anxiety. It decreased social, like, like, not just social anxiety, but just I could be more social in general. And I think that's what needs to be open up the floodgates to, is jobs need to be more open with customers, they need to be more open with everything. And when you're a bartender, you can be open with customers, you can help them. Like, I mean, one person could be drunk one night, you could help them get an Uber and keep the car keys, tell the people who tow in your lot not to tow his car, you know? Be from. Essentially, you want a job where it's chill enough where you can do whatever. And at McDonald's, you're not going to get that. You're going to be busy most of the day. If you're in my area, I mean, some of the people I look at McDonald's, I mean, they look fucking miserable. They look like that they just got out of the coal mines for the day. And it's like, when I'm bartending, I do not feel like that. Now, is the job stressful sometimes? Oh, heck yeah. Especially, like, birthday parties and, like, other venues. It is absolute, like, insanity on busy days. Give me a second, I need a good drink. There we go. But another good reason why I think bartending is another good food service job, it's not really food service, but I also cook. I do both. I bartend and cook. And I work at a bowling alley. And the reason I like working at this bowling alley is because of how active it is. Not only for job prospect, but for social aspect. Another big thing about working at the bowling alley is it's just fun. I mean, you can people watch, like, you can watch these guys bowl. Like, we get a bunch of league players, and they're really good. Like, we had a couple people bowl a perfect 300 the other day. I mean, I enjoy that job. And a lot of people are like, well, how's that different from any other bartending job? Oh, maybe because every other bar is not in a bowling alley. I mean, if you want to work at a pub, go for it. I'm just going to say you're going to be way more miserable than, like, a bowling alley where it's, like, more catered to, like, these guys who, like, joined a league for a quick Monday night out with drinking with some friends, you know? That's what a lot of people do. And I think it's really fun. And it's just really fun to get to know a community that does that all. Now, another good food service job, in my opinion, is actually probably Texas Roadhouse from what I've seen. Now, not in busyness and in workload, you're going to be very stressed at the job, but the pay for our area in that restaurant is insane. Like, I believe it's like if you're like a full-time cook, I think it's like 18 an hour, which is insane. But, yeah. Another good food service is mostly diners. Like, if you know a nice family diner in your area, we personally do not have any, unfortunately. Which, it would be cool if we had some, but we just don't. But one of the biggest things about diners is a smaller thing. And also, it would be family-owned, so you wouldn't be run by, like, corporate, you wouldn't be run by anything, and you wouldn't have to, you know... Like, you could probably dress less in a family diner, you know? Like, the classic, like, you wear an apron, maybe a polo, maybe something else, you know? But another big thing about food service is you gotta wear a uniform in some places, and that's annoying. Like, Papa John's was way simple, where like, as long as you wore something related to Papa John's, you could work at Papa John's. At least in our area. A lot of other Papa John's are very strict with the uniform. You're supposed to have khakis, your Papa John's polo, and your visor. And I don't know who still does visors anymore. I know Culver's does, but that's because Culver's is bad. Sorry to everybody who likes Culver's. I personally do not like Culver's. I prefer Freddy's over Culver's. But my favorite place to eat, of course, is K Macho's locally in my area. That place is really good. Good Mexican food. I would 100% recommend. Probably the best Mexican I've had in my life. Okay, so getting to another topic. I want to talk about Papa John's in general and the horrors of working the food place. This is why food service is a good job for the humor aspect. Papa John's is full of humor, in my opinion. And one of the biggest things that happened was I have a couple of stories. So one time, it was me and my cousin. He was GM at the time, and I'm manager. So we're talking about closing that night, because it's probably going to take until like 2 a.m. to close, because sometimes you would stay open that night. Insane, I know. But one of the biggest things that I remember was there's this guy. So we have an oven, alright? Every Papa John's has an oven. Everybody hates this thing. If you're a customer because you think it goes as slow as molasses, you think you're not going to get your pizza till the next World War. No. One of the biggest things about the oven is that there's only one, and there's 3 conveyor belts normally, unless you work at one of the fancy ones with 4, and then you question yourself on why you didn't have 4 at the old location. That would have made everything so much easier, and would have actually streamlined the process way more than what we already had. But I remember one day, we asked the driver to clean the ovens. Pretty standard practice to ask, like, you know, a driver to do one chore and then they get to go home. So we had them on oven this time. That's just clean the top of the oven, and if their conveyors or have crap on them, just remove it. That's it. And clean out the trays that are underneath the conveyor that catches all the extra stuff. That's it. He then proceeds to walk up to both of us and get both of our attention and then ask us my favorite question out of the entire time I worked for Papa John's. He asked us, "Do you mean this oven?" Now, mind you, what I just said, there's only one oven. Dude thought that there was an oven in the back that we were asking him to, and he's been back there. Let me tell you what was back there. All our boxes, and all of our extra stuff. You know, pretty typical stuff. Your extra dough trays that don't have dough in them are put back there, and then they're retrieved by truck when they come back. Yeah. This dude asked us if we meant that oven, and then we looked at him and just said yes. We then proceeded to make fun of him for the rest of the night, because, I mean, yeah. But that doesn't break the tip of the iceberg. That's kind of like a haha, like, what was bro on? Well, this guy was even more like, oh my god, what is up with this man? And that was a, there is a driver who was transferred to our store, and the first thing that I noticed is that he is asleep in a car in our parking lot, wearing Papa John's gear. So what threw me off was definitely that, because, you know, you don't expect your employees to be sleeping in the car, especially a transfer for that day, because we asked for a transfer and that's who we got. So it's hot in the summer. This is probably, I don't know, July, I would have to think. After July 4th, yeah, so definitely. And this dude is currently grabbing water, and I'm like, okay. So I see him grab a cup of water, and I go, okay, so this guy is obviously thirsty, that's fine, let him have the water. But then I see him put it in the walk-in. So curiosity, of course, gets the better of me. And this is when I'm still manager, too. Sorry, it's a weird timeline of what I'm trying to go into. I'm just remembering stories and just telling you out of order. It's like the Danganronpa fan base wanting to know the lore. You gotta play the first 2 games, then you gotta ignore the 3rd game, then you gotta watch the first episode of the first anime, then you gotta forget that exists, watch the anime all the way through, skip the last episode, go back, rewatch all the first one, and then watch that final episode. Yeah, have fun doing all of that, Danganronpa fans. I did it with my friends, and it was a pain. Still good games, though. If you ever want to play those games, I highly recommend them. Especially if you're a visual novel fan. So yeah, so let's get back on track. What was this guy doing with all the water? What? Come on. What was this guy doing with all the water? Turns out he had 6 cups in the walk-in, and I thought, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, what are you doing with all this water? He then proceeded to say, I'm cooling off. And then I said, okay, so I guess he just likes having a ton of water. That's fine. I then proceeded to see him take all 6 water cups outside. And he then proceeds to not only one by one dump them on the hood and the top of his car. He then proceeds to refill them, and I immediately stop him there and ask him, what are you doing? And he says, this is how I cool down my car. So this guy, not only got a ton of water and wasted it, but for some reason he thought that would fix, like, his thing overheating. I do not get any of that, honestly. But, yeah. So, sorry, I'm getting a text from somebody. I know. Very rude to pause right in the middle, even though probably nobody's watching. So, after that whole fiasco, we had him transferred back to his store. where I learned not only was he fired that day by that store, but he wasn't supposed to be transferred at all. So we let a guy who wasn't even supposed to be working that day. He got paid that day too, by the way. He did get paid because he was still in the system at the time, because nobody thought to terminate him. Which is strange if you're firing somebody, but hey, lessons are learned. That's why, like, places like Papa John's are not a good place to work at. Like, you get screwed over by weirdos all the time. I mean, I think one of the worst things I've ever dealt with at Papa John's is just all the questionable people. And by that, what I mean are people who you know are probably on something, and you wonder, like, what it is, and you, like, look at them, you're studying them. And then, because it's like, if you're high and getting a pizza, I could care less. But if you're on, like, crack or something, like, brother. But I remember this, another time, this is, like, when I first started working here, too. There's a woman who came in, and I think she was on drugs. But she sat in the chair in the front, because we had a chair in the front for, you know, helping out. Like, if you're disabled, have a cane or something, we don't want you standing. And obviously, if you're waiting, we don't want you standing with your disability. We want to accommodate that disability. So, with this, she sits in the chair and automatically says, call 911. To me. So I'm looking at her like, huh? And she says, I think I'm having a heart attack. Now, granted, she is acting, like, totally, like, she's not acting like she's on drugs, okay? She's not, like, overly exaggerating. This isn't a schizo moment. She was very calm with it. But she said, I think I'm having a heart attack. And I said, how can you tell? Because at this point, I was curious, and again, I'm 16. I'm stupid, okay? I am, like, looking back on it, I was very dumb to ask that question. But I asked it anyway. So I was like, okay, like, what's going on? And she said that she's having a heart attack. So 16-year-old me actually did call EMS, and turns out, no, she was having a, not a schizo moment, it was something else, but basically a paranoia episode, and it just wasn't very pleasant to be in the middle of that, especially when you're young. Another big thing about Papa John's is they have what I call the no-no doorbell. And essentially what it is it is a direct line to the police. That is right. Each Papa John's has 2 lines, one at the walk-in and one at the front counter, obviously. So in the event of a robbery or in case of a thing, you know, in case of basically a robbery and all that, essentially what they're saying is, basically, if you press this button, the police show up and they ask you why you pressed the button. Also, there are so many... Okay. Sorry. I am very appalled that they just up and quit like that. I was not playing good at all. We'll switch characters here. No, so one of the biggest things about that no-no doorbell is that they don't tell you how many cops that sucks. Nobody tells you how hard it is, dude. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm trying to make sure stream's also working. Because I'm just talking. I don't know if this is... It probably is. I'm probably just stupid. Dude. I'm about to have a holy conniption fit. I open Twitch and the first thing I see is motherfucking low tier god. Who is letting that man back on a platform, dude? Jesus Christ. No, so, okay. I lost my track of thought. I'm boring. Alright. So yeah, food service is a good job. I'm gonna get off this topic now because I don't know what to say anymore, and if I go into more Papa John's stories, we'll be here all night, listening to how bad I am at a job that I took at 16 and did not care about. Bartending, I do way better. But that's to each their own. Hopefully we can get Kai on, but now I'm just going to play Streets and just enjoy myself, because hey, that's how it goes. And then if anybody wants to join, that'd be... Am I good at Street Fighter? No, I am not. I've never been. I play on modern, brother. The only thing I'm good at is dying. Oh my god. I need to stop jumping and I need to stop spamming DI. That's what it is. I am spamming DI right into the Ryu. I should not do that to the Ryu. Okay, I did not parry there. Sick. There we go. Come on. I need to send something out. Like, I keep forgetting that's an overhead. That is really tricky with Ryu for me. I keep forgetting for some reason. I keep thinking that's a maid. I don't know why. He comes in from the top too. It's like, I don't even know, man. No. Ow. Yeah. I don't know what I was gonna do there. Dude, what is it with people not rematching today? What the hell? Or did we? I was talking, I don't even know. Hang on. Yeah, no. We didn't even rematch. Interesting. It's like, rematch, dude. It's like you aren't gonna lose all the imaginary marbles, dude. He just wants the imaginary marbles, guys. He wants them all. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with Marvel Rivals. I can't stream it because my PC is dumb. But yeah, here's all the characters. I still haven't bought Mai yet because I'm stupid. But hey, yeah. There's Marisa, Luke. The only one that's still silver is Doll. I cannot play Doll. I'm bad at Doll. We'll play some Terror. We'll play some Terror. Terrar. Is it Terraria or Terraria? Nobody knows. Personally, I think it's Goldfish Simulator. Yo. Whoa. For gaming. Yo, they actually with the intro play. They're sick. Certified true gamer right here. Got the intro play and everything. Also, okay. He shouldn't have grabbed in a jab. He should have grabbed the second I whiffed that. Yep, that's a good buffer. Yep. 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 Pop. Pop. Bang. Okay, I would have grabbed if I stayed there, but hey, to each their own. I do need to learn to back off Geef a lot and use projectile because, like, Geef is that guy, you know? Yeah, keep jumping. Oh man, that whiffed? Does this hit? No. It gets me out. It gets me out of there though. That's good. I don't know why you would do that. Oh, ooh, I'm hurting. Get out of here. I don't know how that whipped, bro. Oh my god, dude, that whip, that was a free command grab, brother. I don't know what this guy's doing. Ow. Okay. Good whip. He keeps, like, here's the thing. He keeps thinking I'm going to jump in the air, and I'm just using that to my advantage. He's also burning himself out way quicker. Again, I'm not good at this game. It's just adaptation. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. No, it's playing modern. I'm not dead. His damage is nerfed a bit. We're good. We're going to be hurting, though. Alright. I could use power gut. I'm gonna shut up now. That left me speed. Oh my god, dude. I don't even know what's going on anymore, brother. I'm scared. I whiffed. Okay, you should be grabbing. At this point, you're trolling me. Command grab that, brother. Nope. Good try, though. Can this go into level 3 if I build up an... I didn't build enough meter. No, I did. And you jumped. That sealed your fate. GG. Out of here, man. Yeah, this guy isn't really that good, guys. Oh! 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 Ah! Good play, good play. Too bad you're wasting all your meter. Yeah, I need to stop jumping against this guy. That's what he's planning with that every time. Has that option. Nope. Nope. Yeah, okay. Why aren't you grabbing that, brother? He can perfectly time these, but he can't time, like, when I whiff the power charge. He can easily just press Y. Like, right there, could have pressed Y. Done way more damage than that whiff, dude. Oh, that still hits? Oh well, it barely doesn't. Oh my god. I forgot he could do that out of it. I forgot. Good play, good play. Oh, 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 oh. Ow, that hurt. Don't do that again. Oh yeah, you can DI this move. I'm just not doing it because he hasn't been doing it consistently. But if you have a Geef doing like that spin move consistently, DI that. Easy DI. But you have to time it right as they do it. You can't do it like right in the middle, otherwise they will recover and they will punish you hard. At this point, I've kind of given up. This dude already knows my game plan, and he's pretty good. Either way, it's GG. Yeah, I tried grabbing there. Yeah, that was not gonna grab. That's GG's. Let's do it again. Alright. He like, it's always air grab, but never ground grab. It's insane. I mean, he did it like the first game that we played, but... There it is. There's a ground grab, but it's off drive rush, and after, like, I'm just, you know... Ah! It's like, brother, I'm trying to play. No. No. Whoa! This dude has movement and combos, insane. Ah! Now we're both in burnout, sick. Alright, let's see it again, let's see it again. Bing bong! You always gotta throw out a random medium now and then. Don't actually do that, you can get highly punished. Also, he didn't air grab that time? There we go. Bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. Bing bing bong. Then jump, 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 jump. Bop. 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 What are you doing, brother? What are you doing? You feeling the battlefield? Get out of here. No. Got him. I was just testing to see if he would do that again. And it's like, okay, then just DXTP it. Harry is a very fun character. Even though I'm not, like, cool and fancy with him. He's so fun. Bro, I hate some of the clans. Bop. Bop. No. You are not doing that to me. No. No. Good parry. Unfortunately, your mother. Nope. Nope. Got him. No. Stop doing that. Stop doing that too. Oh no, guys, I think I'm dead. This one's kind of boring. Jesus. Oh my god, dude. You play Akuma and you're playing this bad? I saw that grab coming from a mile away. Don't you dare try to do that shit. Here, I'll get you out of that corner and get you into the other one. You weren't even in the corner, but you're just being annoying. There you go. There's a perfect grab. There you go. Good fight. Bing, bing, bop, 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 bada, bop, dead. Get the hell off my property. I hate Akuma players, if you couldn't tell. I hate all Akuma players, man. Akuma sucks. Cool character. Everybody who knows how to play him is either this incompetent or they are godlike. There's no in between. Or it's just me sucking at the game, which is obvious if you watch my gameplay. But hey, it's whatever. I enjoy playing this game no matter what. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, I should not have done that. That's huge damage. Ouch. Yeah, we're definitely DPing. I don't know. I'm surprised that he hasn't DP'd at all. I'm actually intrigued by this. Yeah, I don't know why I did that either. Bro, why waste all that meter, bro? That cost you the round, dude. If you're an Akuma player, don't do that unless you are certified that you have the kill or you are good enough to back up that play. Like, that is insane. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was a hard whip, dude. Here it is. Here it is, guys, the level 3. I was punched really hard in the face into the pavement. You would think that would kill Terror, but no. Terror is strong because he is stupid. Just like me. Ah! Okay. Let's get back to this. Akuma, your time is now. Do you have any last words? Okay, those are a few last words. Yeah, that ain't working. Good grab. Next jump and he is done for. Oh my god, he already gained enough meter? I didn't even notice. I'm dead. GG. I didn't even notice he had meter. I am not paying attention to meter either. That is a problem. That is an issue. We're gonna get another non... Okay, thank God. I was like, another non-rematcher? God, man. We'd be up to 4 if this guy did that. Alright, I need to play way more conservatively. This guy's like a crack rabbit, dude. Now I'm burning my meter. Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong. God, I love when everything just blends together like that, dude. That's so sick. Stop doing that. I've already adapted to that, brother. Stop doing it. Oh, he's caught on. He's caught on, guys. Oh my god, he driving back, dude. And then wasted all his meter. And what is your deal, brother? We're playing so cracked out, dude. Bing bong. Oh my god. Bing, bing, bong, bing, bong. And then do this, so yep. If he tries to do that on wake up. Epic super, dude. Do it again. Do it again, I dare you. Yeah, now you have to chase me down. Now you have to chase me down. And you're just feeding me my bar back. You're giving me my resources back, bro. I can sit here for the rest of the time. Oh my god. Don't get too cocky, kids. Don't get too cocky. Oh my god. Get out of here. Get the hell out of here. That's how we do it. That's how we beat the game. Modern player. Maybe. Maybe. Nope, they're classic. Interesting. A lot of people wear that outfit are actually modern. It is a pretty dope outfit, though. Good target. Nope. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Ooh. Good switch up. Bing bong. No DP. No DP. There it is. There's DP. There's TP again. Oh my god. Yeah, we're shutting that down. Gonna drain your meter real quick. No Dragon Lash out. That's actually interesting. Also not doing good options on Wake Up either. Gross. There it is. I was expecting Dragon Lash too, that's hilarious. It is a good round opener against some people. Don't use it as a round opener, I'm making a joke. Gonna push him back. Dude. Is dude just letting me grab him? Is that what's going on here? I don't even know what's going on here anymore, dude. This dude is confusing as hell. It's like I'm trying to play Rayman with a GameCube controller, like... No. It's like, god damn. Come on. Oh my god. Oh. I'm just bad. Jesus. Skill issue. I'll rematch him. Whatever. Do 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 do. At this point, I'm just spamming out random BS and just seeing when he dodges. Oh, that whiffed? Bing, bong. Yeah, I just have skill issue. Bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's insane. Harry is very freaky. I do not like any of what just happened. Oh my god. That's insane, dude. Ken has so many options, dude. It's insane. I hate that people hate on Ken. He is such a good character, but he is not OP in my opinion. It's just I'm not a good... Ken's a terrible matchup for my Terry. I just... eh. Oh, look at that. He, unlike the Geef, he can properly whiff that, dude. That's insane. I'm not gonna let you perfect me. Didn't know if that was gonna work. GG's, man. Actually, how many hours does this guy have? I'm curious. Ah, not much at all, actually. Pretty good. I think I have like 200 hours. Hang on. Something outrageous like that. Yeah, 241 hours just in ranked, 23 hours in offline, and 13 hours in custom room matches. That is unironically insane. We'll switch characters again. Play some Jamie. I am god-awful with Jamie, and Jamie on Modern is actually, like, trying to drive a car in a M&M cart on the Wii. It doesn't work right. Modern controls and Jamie do not mix, in my humble opinion. But, hey, that does not matter. Okay. Bing, bing. Get a drink in. Get another drink in. Ow. And I let him get the stupid slap because I'm retardo. Ah! Ah, ah. Food. The skill issues! The skill issues! Brother, the skill issues! I think after this match, I'm gonna end stream. I just wanted to get a stream out there for now. Just give you guys some more content while we're gonna be working behind the scenes on some other stuff. So, hey. If anybody watches this and then cries tears of joy, which you won't, you'll probably cry tears of boredom and want to kill me, but, sticky pistons. where the Pistons are sticky. We're not associated with Mojang or 4J Studios or YJ, whatever they were back in the day. And we are not affiliated with Microsoft. Do not ask. We're not some big corporate placement, okay? We're a big corporate placement. We would have 8 buildings, and I would have a pinball table in my office. That would be dope, though. But yeah, thanks for, if anybody tunes in. I'm playing God Awful as Jamie to end off the night. Not really a good thing, but hey, we'll play some more Street Fighter and maybe some Rivals in the near future. But that's all from ya boy. I'm gonna let this match play out, and then I will see you guys later. Remember to eat your internet router.